Have you ever had a trip go so wrong it became a great story? A tale you recount with laughter despite the initial frustration? Our family's journey to Europe was supposed to be simple, a meticulously planned escape from the everyday. A direct flight to Brussels, promising efficiency and ease, museums brimming with art and history, waffles crispy and sweet, a culinary delight we eagerly anticipated, and smooth travel, the kind where you can relax and enjoy the journey as much as the destination. But travel loves surprises, doesn't it? Often the kind you'd rather avoid. Our 8-hour flight turned into a 30-hour marathon, testing our patience, our sanity, and our sense of humor. We started the day full of excitement, brimming with anticipation for the adventures ahead, the kids buzzing with energy, bags packed with everything they deemed essential, and dreams of Belgian chocolate dancing in their heads. The airport check-in was a breeze, and we felt like seasoned pros, gliding through security with practiced ease. Until the first announcement: mechanical issues with our plane, a phrase that instantly deflates any traveler's spirit. A short delay stretched into hours, each minute feeling like an eternity. The kids' excitement faded into restlessness, replaced by the universal language of boredom, as we played games, told stories, and ate far too many overpriced airport snacks. We tried to stay positive, clinging to the hope that we'd still make it to Brussels. But as the sun set, casting long shadows across the terminal, it was clear our European vacation was off to a very, very late start. Little did we know, this was just the beginning of an adventure we'd never forget. A story filled with unexpected twists and turns. Our meticulously crafted plans unraveled before our eyes. But what we found instead was the real joy of travel, the beauty of embracing the unexpected. Unexpected moments of laughter, connection, and discovery, family connection, strengthened by shared challenges and triumphs, and a story we'd tell for years, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of family. So buckle up, because our wild ride from the US to Europe is about to begin, and it's anything but ordinary. Sometimes the best memories come from the journeys you never planned, the detours that lead to unexpected treasures. Let's go. After hours of waiting, anticipation hanging heavy in the air, our flight was canceled. A collective groan rippled through the waiting area as the dreaded announcement flashed on the screen. The airline, scrambling to accommodate, rerouted us through New York City, a completely unexpected detour in our carefully laid plans. Definitely not the plan, and a wave of frustration washed over us. We had connecting flights, reservations, a whole itinerary to consider. But with a deep breath and a renewed sense of adventure, we reminded ourselves that at least we were moving. We landed at JFK late at night, the city lights twinkling below as we approached. The terminal was buzzing with energy, a stark contrast to our weary bodies. Our next flight wasn't until morning, leaving us stranded in the city that never sleeps. Instead of succumbing to frustration, we made a conscious decision to embrace the detour, to see it as an unexpected opportunity. We found a window with a breathtaking view of Manhattan's glittering skyline, a dazzling display of urban beauty. We pointed out the iconic landmarks, sharing stories and fun facts about the city's rich history and vibrant culture. Midnight pizza from a humble food stand, a quintessential New York experience, became our impromptu New York experience, a memory we never would have had otherwise. Simple, perfect, and undeniably delicious. Travel isn't just about meticulously planned destinations and rigid itineraries. It's about embracing the unexpected detours and finding joy in the unplanned moments. Our plans were undeniably derailed, thrown off course by unforeseen circumstances. But we chose to find joy in the present moment, to make the most of our unexpected layover. We were together as a family, and that's what truly mattered. The kids were tired but surprisingly happy, their faces lit up by the novelty of the situation. And we realized that flexibility, the ability to adapt and adjust, was our best travel tool, more valuable than any meticulously crafted plan. This unplanned stop taught us to let go of our expectations and simply enjoy the ride, wherever it may take us. Sometimes the best and most cherished memories are made when you just go with the flow, embracing the spontaneity of the moment. Our European adventure had officially begun, just not in the perfectly orchestrated way we had initially imagined. We were ready for whatever unexpected twists and turns came next, armed with a newfound appreciation for flexibility and a sense of adventure. The journey, though just beginning, was already proving to be unforgettable. Onward, to new experiences and unexpected discoveries. With our connecting flight to Amsterdam in the morning, JFK became our home for the night. We found a quiet corner, the kids curled up on a blanket, and we took turns dozing in uncomfortable chairs. The airport at night is a world of its own, quiet with cleaning crews and fellow stranded travelers. We bonded with another family, sharing snacks and stories, finding comfort in shared experience. To pass the time, we explored the terminal, turning airport art into a scavenger hunt for the kids. Adventure can be found anywhere, even in an airport. As dawn broke, hope returned. We grabbed coffee, feeling exhausted but proud. We turned a sleepless night into a string of small, memorable moments. Our journey was far from over, but we were stronger for it. Sometimes the detours are the adventure. We were ready for the next leg. The adventure continued. Europe was finally within reach. After all the planning and anticipation, boarding our flight to Amsterdam felt like a significant victory. It was a moment of pure relief and excitement, knowing that our European adventure was finally underway. We had overcome so many hurdles to get to this point. The kids, wide-eyed with wonder, pressed their faces to the window, eager to catch their first glimpse of the world from above. The engines roared, and with a surge of power, we soared above the vast expanse of the Atlantic, leaving our familiar world behind. The initial exhaustion from the early morning and travel preparations quickly gave way to a palpable sense of excitement and anticipation for what lay ahead. The flight was long, stretching across several time zones, but the kindness and attentiveness of the crew, along with the unexpected chance to rest and recharge, made it surprisingly bearable. We settled in, watched movies to pass the time, napped fitfully, and were fortunate enough to catch a breathtaking sunrise, painting the sky with vibrant colors over the seemingly endless ocean. It was a truly magical moment, a reminder of the profound beauty and wonder that travel can bring into our lives. From 35,000 feet, suspended above the clouds, the world takes on a completely different perspective. The long journey, with all its challenges, suddenly felt incredibly worth it. As we began our descent into Amsterdam, the picturesque Dutch countryside unfolded beneath us, looking like something straight out of a storybook. We saw vibrant green fields, intricate networks of canals, and iconic windmills dotting the landscape. The kids were completely mesmerized by the unfolding panorama below. We had successfully crossed an ocean and finally reached a brand new continent, a world away from home. Our 30-hour journey, though exhausting, wasn't quite over yet, but we had officially made it to Europe, the starting point of our grand adventure. Despite the fatigue, spirits were remarkably high, fueled by anticipation and the promise of the next exciting adventure that was just about to begin. It's often said that the hardest journeys ultimately bring the greatest and most rewarding experiences. We felt ready and eager to embrace whatever Europe had in store for us, both the expected and the unexpected. The real adventure was only just getting started, and we couldn't wait to dive in. On to the next challenge, the next discovery, the next unforgettable experience. Amsterdam Schiphol Airport was bustling, but our connecting flight to Brussels was delayed. Again. By now we were experts at waiting. Instead of frustration, we explored the airport's hidden gems. We visited the Rijksmuseum branch inside the terminal, marveling at Dutch masterpieces. The kids loved the art, and we savored warm stroopwafels from a cafe, gooey, sweet, and unforgettable. Delays became opportunities for discovery. Hours later, our flight was canceled. The airline offered a high-speed train to Brussels instead. Trading the sky for the rails sounded like a new adventure, and we eagerly agreed. Our journey kept changing, but so did our perspective. We learned to embrace the unexpected and find joy in every twist. Sometimes the detour is the destination. We were ready for our train ride through Europe. The adventure continued. Next stop, Brussels. The train station beneath Schiphol was a marvel, seamless travel at its best. We swapped plane tickets for train tickets and boarded a sleek, high-speed train. The kids were thrilled, glued to the windows as we zipped past countryside villages, fields, and flowers. It was a peaceful, scenic ride, a welcome change from airports and airplanes. We reflected on our journey, so far pizza and New York art in Amsterdam, and now this beautiful train ride. The kids drew pictures of their favorite moments. As Brussels approached, excitement built again. After 30 hours, we were finally arriving. We stepped off the train exhausted but triumphant. We'd navigated delays, detours, and sleepless nights. Our European adventure was truly about to begin. We had made it. We arrived in Brussels, but our luggage didn't. Our bags were on their own adventure. At the baggage office, we joined a crowd of travelers, filled out paperwork, and hoped for the best. With only our carry-ons, we bought essentials at a local shop, turning necessity into a fun, real-world adventure. Always pack a change of clothes in your carry-on. 2 days later, our luggage finally arrived. Relief and celebration all around. The experience taught us that stuff is just stuff. The real value was in the memories we made. We laughed, improvised, and made the best of it. Travel is about experiences, not things. Our trip was off to a wild start, but we were together and ready to explore. The great luggage adventure was over. We'd survived and even had fun. On to the magic of Brussels. The real adventure was just beginning. With our luggage returned and a good night's sleep, we set out to explore Brussels. The grand place was breathtaking. Gold-trimmed guild halls and centuries of history. We celebrated with real Belgian waffles, topped with strawberries and powdered sugar. Pure joy. The kids' chocolate-smeared faces were the best reward. We visited the Atomium, hunted for comic murals, and devoured frites. Every corner revealed something new and delightful. Our crazy journey made every moment sweeter. The delays brought us closer and gave us a story to cherish. Our trip wasn't perfect, but it was real, a true adventure. That's what makes travel meaningful. We wouldn't trade it for anything. Our 30-hour travel story proves the best memories come from the unexpected. Detours, delays, and lost luggage taught us patience, resilience, and joy in the moment. The heart of travel isn't perfect plans. It's embracing the journey. Your own adventure is waiting. Take that trip, near or far. Make your own stories and memories. The world is full of wonders. Just take the first step. Don't wait for the perfect time. The perfect time is now. Pack your bags and get ready for adventure. For our family, Expedia made planning and rebooking easy, even when things went sideways. Having everything in one place gave us peace of mind and let us focus on what mattered. I recommend Expedia for your next trip, so you can enjoy the adventure, not just the logistics. Your unforgettable story is just a booking away.